Do you want to be a successful person? Well, most people of course want it. But the question is, how to achieve success? If you think you can and if you believe in yourself, everything is possible. Also, you need to understand that your success will depend on your habits. If you have a good habit, then success will be there waiting for you. There are some self-induced rules that most successful people do. As we all know that success is not something instant and something that comes by an accident or by coincidence. So, here are some bad habits that most successful people get rid of. Number 1. Don't work in your comfort zone. First, this is a big question. What is the most comfortable zone for you? What is the comfort zone you have? It is defined as a psychological state in which a person feels familiar, at ease, in control, and experiences low anxiety. You don't have to strive for a constant state of stress and anxiety, but you need to challenge yourself to do or try a new thing and experience new things. And this is done to expand your own horizon so that you can collect more and more experiences. Number 2. Don't do something without learning first. Are you aware that actually learning is something that you can do best? The most beneficial purpose of learning is that you can receive all of the aspects of life. You need to be like a successful person who tries a new thing and expands a new thing, even though they already know it. Let's think about it. If you have stopped learning, then the only thing you can do is stuck with something you already know. Then, if you only settle for that, there is no way then to expand your mind and horizon. Number 3. Don't fear asking for more advice. If you know a famous entrepreneur named Richard Branson, he once stated, "When you need to make hard decisions, being able to discuss your ideas with entrepreneurs and business leaders who have solved similar problems can make all the difference." But for some people, to ask for advice isn't easy. And sometimes, we feel insecure as well as dependent. But this kind of mindset will be dangerous. It will limit you from reaching the full potential you have. Number 4. Don't overlook the small detail. When you want to try your best, paying attention to small details will be a good thing to do. However, sometimes you do not realize that the small detail may get you lost. Sometimes we can be focused on the small detail too much, which makes us miss the bigger vision. On the other hand, seeing something from the bigger picture is beneficial to help you see the problem as a whole. It is also considered easier to solve the problem. You need to remember that Henry Ford did not focus too much on the details, even though he had failed for 100 times. He starts from the small detail but never gets lost in it. Number 5. Don't multitask. Even though multitasking is considered a benefit, typical people naturally don't do multitasking. Doing some things at the same time is known to decrease productivity. Rather than doing multitasks at once, being focused on the specific task and giving your best effort to it will be able to increase productivity. When doing multitasking, your focus is divided, which makes it impossible to focus on a specific task. In the other words, multitasking is the most destructive way to accomplish your work. Those are 5 habits that you need to give up when you want to be a successful person who never stops looking for success. If you have applied some of them, keep doing it. But if you haven't, it will be much and much better when you start to consider and do it. It is never too late to change your habit.